Hi, how y'all doing? It is March the 30th, 2023. It is Thursday. How are you doing? I'm doing better, thanks. So, the sky was blue here in Ontario, Canada today, and then they sent the clouds in, and the wind is strong and nipply, let me tell you, right? Um, it snowed while it was sunny out. It's just been a weird weather day today, right? Yeah. I went to the mailbox and one of the neighbor girls who's not jabbed asked me if I was going to sit outside. And I said, no, it's too cold for me. This is not the month. I'll wait till next month. And she said, oh, I'm going to sit outside for a bit, right? She's having a lot of what she said was health concerns, pain in her body, right? So I think that's probably what's happening, right? Why? I'm not sure. It's probably DNA ascension, right? So, yeah. Well, it is. I read a thing yesterday from a spiritual scientist, let's say, and he knows the energy. Well, he studies the energy of the sun and whatever the sun is, right? All the stuff that's being sent out, the flares and the CMEs and stuff like that. And he was saying that this was a thing, right? And with the planetary alignment, for some people it causes bone pain. And I have bone pain. It sounds like she does too. And tiredness, right? And emotional stuff coming up easy for us. So, interesting. I'm not as tired as I was last week or 2 days ago. The energy has changed today. I'm still in pain, right, throughout my body, but my mind's not, yeah, worried about it. It's like, oh well, it's happy today, okay? And the Schumann resonance is only at 13. So, interesting. Strange energies we're getting shot at with, or frequencies, vibrations, stuff like that. I'm thinking that's what it is with the planets. However, they make it work, right? Because we're in a matrix, we're in a computer game. In my mind, this is a computer game. Everything leads to it. Okay? So, yeah. If you're in a computer game and your avatar, the person that you were playing, right? And he was out of energy, what would you do? You would go find him energy, right? That's what we did in Zelda. You would go find energy, things that you would open up or discover, and it would give you energy. Or you would slay some monsters or whatever, right? And it would level you up. So maybe the same kind of thing has to be done here. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway. What was I going to talk about? I read some news. A couple articles got me interested. I thought that was different, right? The Nord Stream pipeline, the big sabotage they did? They blew it up or whatever. Well, China's saying to the United States, you guys need to figure this out and you need to get an investigation done. And they're like, no, because the United States were the ones that did the pipeline, right? So wait for this to come out in the news, right? It's another pressure building point for, yeah, what's about to come. What next? Oh, somebody, I can't remember what country it was, or it was in the United States, they developed a new plastic made out of polymer and, well, not polymer, monomer, probably around the same thing, and super glue. So, getting rid of all this plastic in the grocery stores, supposedly, right? But yet they're inventing a new plastic. That seems a bit strange. Oh yeah, there's another country, Australia. Their scientists invented a new meat from the DNA of a mammoth. Okay, so now they're going to try to sell it to the Australians. No thank you. I don't eat elephants. even fake elephants, right? I don't eat fake meat at all. I will go out. If it gets that bad where everything is fake, I'll go out and I'll fish. I'll go out and I will hunt. I'm not eating their fake food. Almost beef, almost whatever. No, thank you. It's bad enough we're eating GMO'd vegetables from the grocery store. For real. Right? Who knows what it's doing to us? Oh yeah. Elon Musk was saying that the GPA or GPT chat box, right? It's in a very dangerous, threatening position for humanity because there's going to lose over 300 million jobs for this from this AI. It will take over. Okay, so imagine that would be everything technical, everything on paperwork, because it could do it all. Probably professors and teachers and what else, right? Well, this is the new future we're going to be going into, right? You won't have to work unless you want to. And I know there were a lot of people that like to work and would want to work. Even old men that worked all their whole life and retired still go to work. They volunteer and stuff like that, okay? So people would be saying when the NESARA GESARA thing happens, we're all going to get all this money and nobody's going to want to go to work. That's not true. Because I know people, they have lots of money. They're retired and they still go to work. They volunteer, okay? It's a habit people have had. You work 60 years, right? You just sit at home, you get old, it's sedentary. So they get up and they do stuff. So there's going to be people that want to work. Some people just like to work. My one son, he loves to work. He started when he was 5 years old, right? He would go around to the neighbors. He'd always be asking me, Mom, what can I do for a job? How can, give me something to do. So, right? There's people like him. So I'm not concerned about it at all, right? Maybe with this, well, the AI that's working right now is evil too. It's not evil, but it's been programmed by the nefarious ones, right? The nefarious elites. But I also seen a article yesterday that Putin, in his country, in Russia, they have made their own chat AI, and it's probably the benevolent one. Because if you've listened to my videos, I've told you before that the guy that made or figured out whatever he had, I don't know, he made the internet or programmed or whatever he did. He probably didn't do it. He probably got the attack from somebody else, or aliens, whatever, higher advanced civilizations. He was making a new one. He was going around in 2019, and he was teaching other heads of countries how to make a new internet. So Russia's got a new chat, right, after the State Springs one out. So, to me, that might be the positive AI, okay? So, time will tell. We will see. No worries, right? But I know Russia's working for the good. I do. They're getting rid of all the neo-Nazis. So, seems like it's in the right timeline for me. It does. What else was it? Oh, goodness. Oh, Starlink. That's what it was. Starlink. I guess Ukraine is saying that people are trying to hack the Starlink in their country to stop them from running certain programs or whatever, something like that, right? And then I see an article from Elon Musk saying that he did not make or give Starlink internet to Ukraine for them to use it as a military objective, whatever, program, and that he's probably made it so that it wouldn't follow those commands because they cannot use it for their drones. It won't work, right? Because he didn't make it for war. So, another good sign. There's good signs popping up for me everywhere. that we are progressing right as the way it should be. We are the light, and we're going into a time of light. The song Aquarius. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, peace will rule the earth and love will steer the stars. And we are in the time of Aquarius, aren't we? We are. So, yay. That's all I can say is yay. I've been wanting peace my whole life. Yeah. It's just got a little bit of undoing here. We gotta undo what's all the evil that's been happening over since we got invaded. And it's happened. All the bad guys are already taken down. This is the end of the movie. It is. So the news, don't pay attention to it. None of it. Not a single little hair of it. None of it. Okay? I was watching Gina, a video of her today, and she's freaking out doing a video because a couple barges got stuck in a waterway in Ohio or something like that, and it's going to poison the whole United States and all. That's where they get their main drinking water and all this, right? She really is living in fear, pushing the fear big time. I really can't watch her very much anymore, what she's talking about. I just, the alien video, where she sees the ships, that's about all I've been tuning into, because, yeah, nobody gets to project fear upon me. It's been happening my whole life, and I shut it off. I did, right? And now I go to sleep like a baby with not a care in the world. You know, the energy knocks you might hear in your walls at night when you're going to sleep. You hear a snap or a bang or something, right? That's projected fear. Just don't accept it. Say, fuck off. I don't care about you. I'm tired of going to sleep, right? Noise can't hurt you. You know? So, yeah. It's all good. It is. It really is. It's going to look bad. It's got to look bad. Okay? To try to wake everybody up. To get them to want to change to the new life. Because some people fall in love with their kidnappers, don't you know? They do. Yeah. So we got to break them up. That's what's happening. We're breaking them up. And the bank's closing all over the world. They're having trouble. A month ago I was watching a YouTuber, and he was in Nepal. Okay, and they had massive protests there. The people that lived in the mountains got rocks and everything and covered the roadways, barricaded them. It was rough for them traveling, right? Everybody has to get out. The bus gets to go, find his path. Everybody has to walk until they get to the other side of what they've done to the road. But yeah, their president, I think, got usurped by a woman, and they don't like her at all. And now there's a run on their banks. They all got locked out. And that was a month ago. And it's happening all over the world, okay? The banks are falling, just like I've said in 2021, that this was going to happen. So, yay, right? Might not seem good to everybody, but no worries. No worries. If you have faith, don't worry, okay? It will all work out. It really will. If your money gets taken, it will be returned. It will be returned some way. It will. If you're a good person, it will get returned. So no worries. Okay? All right. Oh. I think that's all I have to say for now. I do. It's cold out here. It was -12 last night. We're having warm days or really frosty nights. Different. But it is March. March winds and April showers. Right? Yeah. All right. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Bye.